Hello, lover of spirituality and curious explorer of the divine. Today, I invite you on a journey through the realm of angels, where we will unravel the mysteries and curiosities of the angel Nithael, a luminous being from the category of principalities. Get ready to dive into a universe of knowledge and be enchanted by the ancient wisdom that surrounds this celestial being. In this video, we'll share with you 8 surprising facts about Nithael, revealing his importance in spirituality and in the history of angels. If you're looking for spiritual insights, inspiration, or simply want to expand your knowledge of biblical angels, this video is for you. Don't miss the opportunity to connect with the energy and wisdom of the angel Nithael. Join us on this journey of discovery and learning. Nithael is much more than a celestial name. He is a symbol of love, harmony, and justice. As one of the principalities, he plays a fundamental role in coordinating the divine energies that govern large social groups, such as nations and communities. His presence is like a gentle breeze that calms hearts and inspires just and compassionate leadership. Throughout this video, we will unveil the veil that surrounds Nithael, revealing the deep meaning of his name, the aura of love he radiates, and his influence in the spiritual and human world. We'll explore together the special day associated with him, the color of his aura, and how he is invoked to resolve conflicts and promote peace. What's more, we'll discover his connection to leaders and his message of hope for a more harmonious world. Get ready to marvel at the stories and curiosities surrounding Nithael, an angel whose light illuminates the path of those who seek to understand the divine. The journey begins now, so open your heart and mind to receive Nithael's blessings and wisdom.
The name Nithael is a true linguistic gem, because in its Hebrew origin it carries a deep and powerful meaning. Nithael can be broken down into 2 parts, Nitha and El. Nitha can be associated with the idea of God, while El is one of the ways in which divinity is referred to in Hebrew tradition. So, putting these elements together, the name Nithael can be translated as God, the source of all things. This translation not only reveals the divine essence of the name, but also points to Nithael's nature as a celestial being who is in tune with the primordial source of all existence. Nithael, therefore, is seen as an intermediary between the divine and the human, transmitting God's wisdom and love to those who seek spiritual understanding and guidance. By understanding the meaning of Nithael's name, we are invited to reflect on our own connection with the divine and to recognize God's presence as the source of all life and wisdom. It is as if Nithael, through his name, constantly reminds us of God's loving and caring presence in our lives, inspiring us to seek light and truth in all our journeys.
Nithael's ruling day, April 23rd, is more than just a date in the celestial calendar. It is a time of intensified power and influence, where his presence and abilities are believed to be especially highlighted. The choice of this specific date to associate with Nithael is not arbitrary, but full of meaning and symbolism. The month of April in many cultures is a time of renewal and growth, when nature awakens from its winter slumber and prepares to bloom. In this context, the 23rd takes on a special role, marking almost the end of the month, when the vital energy of spring is at its peak. It is as if Nithael, on this day, can channel all this revitalizing and transforming energy to those who seek his guidance and help. For those who wish to invoke Nithael's presence and help, April 23rd becomes a propitious moment, full of potential and possibilities. It is a day to seek inspiration, guidance and protection, trusting in the power and benevolence of this heavenly angel. Thus, Nithael's ruling day is not just a date on the calendar, but a portal to a realm of divine light and wisdom, waiting to be explored and experienced.
The aura of a celestial being like Nithael is more than just a color. It is a visual manifestation of his divine essence and the energies he radiates. Nithael's aura is believed to be a light pink, a soft and comforting shade that evokes feelings of love, compassion, and harmony. Pink is often associated with unconditional love, compassion, and empathy, all qualities that are deeply rooted in Nithael's nature. His pink aura can be seen as a reflection of his ability to love comprehensively and to bring comfort and healing to wounded hearts. In addition, light pink is also a color that conveys softness and calm, suggesting that Nithael's presence is like a gentle breeze that calms emotional storms and brings serenity to moments of turbulence. His pink aura is a constant reminder of the transformative power of love and the importance of cultivating relationships based on compassion and harmony. By visualizing Nithael's aura as light pink, we are invited to reflect on our own capacity to love and to nurture healthy, compassionate relationships. It's as if Nithael's aura wraps us in a loving embrace, reminding us that, in the end, love is the most powerful force in the universe, capable of healing and uniting all beings.
Nithael is known as a powerful ally in resolving conflicts and promoting peace and harmony in groups and communities. His presence is like a beacon of light that guides those seeking reconciliation and mutual understanding. When invoked to help resolve conflicts, Nithael is seen as a celestial mediator, capable of smoothing over differences and promoting understanding between those involved. His loving and compassionate energy is like a balm that calms tempers and opens the way for peaceful and constructive communication. Furthermore, Nithael's influence is not only limited to resolving existing conflicts, but also extends to preventing new ones. His presence inspires empathy and tolerance, encouraging people to see beyond their differences and to value harmony and cooperation. In a world where conflicts often seem inevitable, the figure of Nithael reminds us of the importance of peace and harmony, and the need to cultivate these virtues in our lives and in our communities. By invoking Nithael, we are inviting him to guide us on the path to peace, helping us to overcome divisions and build a more united and supportive world. Nithael is recognized as a protector and guide for leaders and authorities, offering them divine guidance to govern with wisdom and justice. His influence is like a celestial shield that protects leaders from negative influences and helps them make decisions that benefit all members of their community. When invoked, Nithael is seen as a heavenly counselor, capable of inspiring leaders to act with integrity, compassion, and fairness. His presence is like a light that illuminates the path of leadership, helping leaders to see beyond their personal interests and consider the well-being of all those they lead. Furthermore, Nithael's protection is not only limited to the leaders themselves, but also extends to the decisions and policies they implement. He is invoked to ensure that leaders' actions are just and benevolent, thus promoting an environment of peace and harmony within the community. In a world where leadership is often challenged by conflicting interests and external pressures, the figure of Nithael represents a source of unwavering guidance and support. By invoking Nithael, leaders are seeking not only protection and wisdom, but also inspiration to lead with compassion and justice, thus creating an environment where everyone can thrive and grow together.
Nithael is a promoter of spirituality, acting as a heavenly guide who encourages people to connect with the divine and seek spiritual wisdom in their lives. His influence is like a flame that ignites the spark of spirituality within each individual, awakening the desire to explore the spiritual world and to seek a deeper meaning in life. When invoked, Nithael is seen as a spiritual mentor, capable of guiding seekers of truth on their journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. His presence is like a beacon that illuminates the path of spirituality, offering insights and inspiration to those who seek to understand the mysteries of the universe and find their place within it. In addition, Nithael's association with spirituality also suggests a deep connection with nature and the cosmos. He is seen as a guardian of the secrets of the universe, capable of revealing the mysteries of creation and existence to seekers of truth. In a world increasingly dominated by technology and materialism, the figure of Nithael reminds us of the importance of cultivating our spirituality and connecting with the divine. By invoking Nithael, we are inviting him to guide us on our spiritual journey, helping us to find peace, meaning and purpose in our lives. Nithael's association with the heart chakra is deeply significant, as the heart chakra is considered to be the center of emotions, compassion, and unconditional love. When the heart chakra is balanced and open, we are able to love not only ourselves, but also others and the world around us in a genuine and compassionate way. Being associated with the heart chakra, Nithael is seen as a guardian and healer of human emotions. His presence is like a wave of love and compassion that envelopes us, reminding us of the importance of cultivating these qualities in our lives and in our relationships. In addition, Nithael's association with the heart chakra also suggests a deep connection with emotional healing. He is invoked by those who seek to heal emotional wounds and find peace and balance in their hearts. In a world where emotions are often repressed or misunderstood, the figure of Nithael reminds us of the importance of honoring and respecting our feelings. By invoking Nithael, we are inviting him to help us open our hearts to love and compassion, thus allowing us to live more authentically and fully.
Nithael is a symbol of hope in times of uncertainty and adversity, as his presence is like a ray of light that cuts through the darkness, reminding us that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Her energy is one of encouragement and inspiration, encouraging us to believe in a better and more peaceful future, no matter how bleak current times may seem. As a symbol of hope, Nithael reminds us of the importance of maintaining faith and trust, even in the face of the most difficult challenges. His presence reminds us that, just as the seasons change and light always follows darkness, the difficult times we face will eventually give way to times of peace and prosperity. In addition, the figure of Nithael also inspires us to be agents of change in our lives and in our world. He reminds us that by believing in a better and more peaceful future, we can become catalysts for that change, actively working to create a more harmonious and loving world for everyone. In a world where we are often faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges, the figure of Nithael reminds us of the importance of keeping the flame of hope alive in our hearts. By invoking Nithael, we are inviting him to help us keep this flame burning, inspiring us to continue our journey with courage, determination, and hope. As our journey through Nithael's realm comes to an end, we are reminded of the depth and beauty of the angelic world. Nithael, as one of the Principalities, teaches us about love, compassion, justice, and hope, values that transcend the barriers of time and space and echo in our hearts to this day. In each curiosity explored, we discover not only information about Nithael, but also valuable lessons on how to live a fuller and more meaningful life. We learn about the importance of conflict resolution, just leadership, spiritual connection, and the transformative power of love and hope. When we look at Nithael, we see a reflection of our own desires and aspirations, the desire for peace, harmony, compassion, and spiritual growth. He reminds us that no matter what challenges we face, there is always a light shining on the horizon, guiding us towards a better and more peaceful future. So as we say goodbye to Nithael, we take with us not only knowledge, but also inspiration. May we follow his example by being lights of love, hope, and compassion in our own lives and communities. And may we always remember the loving and guiding presence of the angels on our journeys, guiding and protecting us every step of the way.
And so we conclude our journey through the fascinating world of the angel Nithael. I hope you have found inspiration and wisdom in this dive into the teachings and energy of this celestial being. If you enjoyed the content and would like to receive more videos on spiritual and angelic topics, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything new. Leave a like, a comment on what you thought of the subject, and share it with friends and family who may also be interested in this world of knowledge. Don't forget to check out the recommended videos that appear on the screen, as each one contains valuable information and content that complements what you've learned here. Thank you very much for watching to the end and for being part of this community that seeks to expand spiritual understanding and love for others. I hope to see you soon on another journey of discovery and spiritual growth.